Superintendent Tom Gibbs says students are in for a treat at the new Morrison Gordon and East Elementary schools.
There's just so much great stuff about the building. So our students are going to have more space, better air quality, better light quality. You know, for some of our kids, it's just going to be a completely different educational experience.
The project began as just that, an opportunity to bring these buildings up to par with modern standards. The renovations also offer security improvements, outdoor learning spaces, and millions of dollars in digital learning technology. But with all new buildings, the district saw an opportunity for innovation. Gibbs said that among the core design principles was accessibility.
It has a separate sound system like all the other rooms, and you'll see the speakers in the ceiling for it. That's a lanyard mic, and those are for so that students can hear the articulation better. There's evidence that increases student understanding, especially for early learners.
It doesn't stop there. Gender-neutral restrooms can be found in each hallway. Small breakout rooms feature lighting designed specifically for students with sensory disability. And both buildings are entirely disability-friendly, with ramps and elevators in every hall.
We're really hoping that we'll have an opportunity to expand that and provide greater equity in that regard as well.
In fact, equity is the one word that Gibbs says define the district's plans for these schools.
They both have the same academic and core program spaces, and those spaces look very similar inside.
The district is working to address long-held criticisms that Athens children receive unequal education based on the neighborhood they grew up in and the building they attend. But it's not just the buildings being addressed. Gibbs has also redrawn the boundaries that determine which students attend which schools.
When I drew the lines, I literally looked at free and reduced lunch rates and drew the lines in such a way that right now, each building has a lower than 40% free and reduced lunch rate.
His goal is to ensure that both buildings maintain a diverse student body.
And there's research evidence that would demonstrate that all students will actually perform better over time in an environment of that nature.